Aries, welcome. For those that are new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. For those that are returning, thanks for coming back. And to my subscribers, thank you for being here. It does make a difference. And you are the ones that are making it for me. That said, Aries, we're going to look at a couple of things today. We're going to look at your current energy. We're going to look at your desires, the outcome, what's working for you, and what you may need to be aware of. Keep in mind, what you may need to be aware of could be a good thing. It's just something you may not want to miss. That said, Aries, let's get started and figure out what's going on for you. Ooh, King of Wands energy. So somebody's taking some pretty solid action towards something. In your desires, we see that the desire for hope, healing, those types of things, and in the outcome is the Four of Cups. That's kind of interesting. Four of Cups is kind of that energy of, do I really want this? Yeah. What is working for you is the Six of Cups, Six of Swords. Somebody that's starting to finally go with the flow, and then the Page of Pentacles. So some good financial news, or maybe somebody is really starting to have learned their craft and are ready to step up into possibly the night and start moving forward. That said, let's go through this and start to figure out what is going on for you. So why is the King of Wands here? Queen of Pentacles, Justice, and the Eight of Wands. So whatever you're taking action towards, you can see that there's a balance between sort of taking action and I guess just sort of sitting back and letting things happen. But whatever's coming around that, whatever's been delayed is starting to move and need to be balanced out for you. So why is the Star here? Magician, Emperor, and the Moon. The Emperor is your energy, Aries, and it shows up in the center of this read. So your hopes and dreams you're able to manifest. Although it may not seem like it, you have the ability with the Magician and the Moon here to make things happen. You might have a lot of uncertainty around making those dreams and wishes come true. But as the Emperor, this is the person that makes shit happen. The Four of Cups is here. Why is the Four of Cups here? Well, it's almost like... So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the High Priest, and the Nine of Wands. So you're kind of like, do I even want my hopes and dreams anymore, is kind of what I'm getting, because there's a lot of indecision here, or a lot of being in your head with the Eight of Swords. Do I want this? It's almost like you're being self-constrained. And the High Priest is actually the card that I always it's one of my marriage cards every time I show up. I know other readers have it differently, but this is sort of my marriage card. And you're kind of like, do I even want that type of thing anymore, because it seems like there's just so much work. But at the same time, there is, with the Nine of Wands, I almost get that you're right there on the edge of it. So why is the Six of Swords here, please? Why is the Six of Swords? Hey, clarify the Six of Swords. We have the Strength card, the King of Pentacles, and the Death card. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, perfect match. Things are going to start smoothing out for you. Start going with the flow. We have the Strength card. You're still going to need some intestinal fortitude. You're not sort of out of the weeds yet. And we have the Death card that shows up. And that Death card is just that there is major change and transformation that is needing for you to sort of go through in order to make this transition smoother. So maybe there's a few beliefs or things that you're doing that do need to be changed. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The page is that there is good news. There is good news coming. It's just not coming at the speed that you want it. And that news is with respect to what your hopes and desires are with this Ten of Cups. One of the interesting things is that there is the shadow side here. The shadow side is also the devil. There's this... it's almost, I get the feeling that there's things in life that are scaring you. There is this idea that it's like the boogeyman is what's coming to my mind. It's kind of like, there's it's almost like false phantoms. I don't know if that makes sense. False phantoms, smoke and mirrors, that type of thing. And it's really got you it's really got you in, it's really causing you sort of a lot of doubt and pain in the heart here, because whatever you're in love with or whoever you're in love with, there just seems to be a lot of I'm getting the vision of like Scooby-Doo. Right, Raggy? Not everything's as it seems. Who's behind the mask? Oh, that's Mr. Smith, blah, blah, blah. That's kind of what I'm getting, is that there's a lot of this stuff that's sort of going on in your head, whether it's real or not. It's sort of, it's playing with you. It's not playing for you, it's playing with you. That said, let's pull 3 more cards with respect to this. Well, this is kind of nice. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Eventually, once you get this going, there's a new start for you. There's a new start with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be just creating that new life, a solid life, with somebody that, and I'm particularly drawn to the plants down here for some reason, this newness where you feel like you've risen above it. You've risen above some of this stuff. You're now able to move forward. The weirdest thing is this Knight of Wands is carrying 1 wand. So moving towards this new life where opportunity abounds. Aries, that is what I have for you today. Hopefully this makes some sense. Best of luck with this week. Thank you guys for being here. We'll talk to you next time.